Wow. We've had better safaris, put it that way. I'm not quite sure what happened there. I suppose it's you either get lucky or you don't. Good morning from Caribbean Beach. Today we're really excited to be staying on our resort and just exploring everything that Caribbean Beach has to offer. Firstly, we're heading over to the quick service area. We're going to get some breakfast. It's just past 9:30 AM. Once we've done that, we're going to be grabbing a couple of towels, pulling up a couple of sun loungers at the pool, just taking it easy. I was a child, I thought it was a bird. Did you hear that? Yeah. Anyway, getting to the pool, just chilling there, and then yeah, a couple of hours later, just walking around this resort because it's absolutely huge. That's the first thing that we've noticed so far, isn't it? Getting the resort bus, just how long it takes to actually get around this resort. And we've stopped at Coronado Springs and Old Key West, and by the looks of this, it's double, if not triple, the size of those resorts. But I mean, yeah, you can see the skyline is just coming in there. They take it to Epcot and Hollywood Studios. You got the resort bus, but absolutely phenomenal. The one thing we have actually noticed here is it looks like this huge lake area is extremely flooded. I'm guessing that's due to some kind of like back effect from Hurricane Ian. Do you think? Yeah. But I mean, because like all this here should not be submerged. I mean, you can see the fences there, so it looks like the perimeter used to, well, the shore edge of the lake used to come right maybe here, but yeah, it's really flooded in. A lot of the signs are underwater, but yeah.
Beach areas are closed, aren't they?
Yeah, the beach areas, Rachel said, are closed as well because of flooding. But yeah, let's get over and get some breakfast. Doesn't look like the pool's open till 10 AM. Like I said, it's currently 9:30. That plays absolutely fine for us, so we get enough time to go get some breakfast, and then by the time we've had breakfast, the pool should be opening. And the lobby area is just here to the right. We're looking for Centre Town Market. That's basically where they do all the quick service meals and the breakfast and the lunch and what have you. So yeah, this is the back entrance to the lobby. And yeah, we're going to be forking off to the left down here. Oh, we've got to go in the gift shop as well. We need to look for a pin. Breakfast is up, and of course, as we're back in Disney World, I had to go for the Mickey waffles. You do always get a couple of sausages or a couple of bacon with these. I always go for the sausages. I also went for a little chocolate chip muffin and a cup of tea. Rachel's gone for a coffee. She had these little potato bites, which I imagine are like little hash browns. And what's this bagel you've gone for, Rach?
It's bacon, egg and cheese.
Bacon, egg and cheese. The ordering's a little different here, isn't it, compared to say like Coronado Springs. When we was at Coronado Springs, it's like a buffet style, so you walk up with your tray, all the food's laid out in front of you, and you just point what you want. Here it's all behind the scenes, isn't it, in the kitchens? So it's like a McDonald's or something where you have to go up and order, they'll prepare it and then, you know, bring it to you on a tray. A little different, but still works.
So how are the Mickey waffles?
As good as ever. Such a good job. They don't like sell these in the UK. Would just be absolute whales. But yeah, so good. And I love the maple syrup. Now we're all fed up, we're going to go head over to the pool, get us a couple of sun loungers and just take in this beautiful Floridian sun. I will go back into the hotel lobby and, well, as much of the hotel as I can really, because yeah, I do want to explore it. Well, we want to explore it really, don't we? See as much of the hotel as possible. So yeah, we will be going back in, going to the gift shop and yeah, doing some more exploring, but for now, pool time. Got ourselves a couple of sun loungers with a nice big parasol. Went and got ourselves a couple of drinks as well, didn't we? Nothing too crazy, we've just gone for soft drinks. I went for the infamous orange Fanta, and Rachel just went for a Coke Zero. We got these cups at an absolute bargain. She charged, they were $4, and we get 3 refills on them. They've got like codes on the bottom, and I presume when you put it on the fountain it registers how many you've got left. But yeah, so effectively we've got 6 drinks there for $9, you know, once you've done tax and what have you. Nice thing about this pool is we get a 0 entry, so it's just this kind of like, you know, shallow walking. Oh, this is like colder than it is. I don't mind that though, it's a nice hot day. Yeah, so here's just a map overlay of the resort. It's Caribbean islands themed, so yeah, each area of hotel rooms and what have you are all themed after Caribbean islands. You got Barbados, Trinidad, Jamaica, Aruba, Martinique. I'm pronouncing that right? Yeah. So weirdly enough as well, we've got Riviera Resort on this map, which is its own resort. I'm not sure why that's here, but it is. We are here anyway, right by the main resort lobby and what have you, and the pool. That's where we've been this morning. But yeah, we're going to go for a little explore. We've got the play area here, Caribbean play area. What else have we got going on? We're in Barbados. So not too far from the main area, not too far from the skyline. A pretty good spot actually, Barbados was, but they're all well placed. Mind you, Aruba wouldn't be that good. You'd have to, Aruba would be pretty bad actually, because there's no way across. You'd have to come all the way down here or all the way around. But yeah, so yeah, let's go for a little explore. While I was on our travels, we've just had the most anti-Disney moment you could ever imagine. A huge falcon, looked like it fell out of the tree or something. It landed, didn't it? Yeah. And we were like, oh wow, that's incredible. Rachel went to get a camera out and was like, yeah, let's get close. And we realised it was doing something and we were like, what's it doing? And as we got close, it turned around and it's got a baby bunny in its claws. And like we stood there and we're like, oh no, nature's happening right in front of us. And then we're like, Rachel went to try and intervene and was like, no, stop it, stop it. And it just turned, just grabbed it and flew off with this little bunny in its claws. And we were just like, no.
Trying to hunt it down there.
No, it's not going to happen. Was not expecting that. Thank you, we're scarred. We're scarred. If I want to see that stuff, I'll tune on to the Nature's channel. There's a nice little port house here. I imagine that before Hurricane Ian there was other kind of boats here. Maybe you can hire one and go out on this lake. And do you reckon they just brought them in for the hurricane maybe or something? But yeah.
There was fishing here as well.
Oh yeah, you can fish. Yeah, I did see that. You can pay to go into one of these and onto this, and they'll take you on a little fishing trip. But yeah, this huge building behind us here. This is the Riviera Resort. We're actually having breakfast here. Is it Topolino's?
Yeah.
Yeah, in a couple of days. We thought we were going to have to get a bus or something over, but it's most definitely within walking distance. Yeah, this is what we were talking about, guided fishing excursions. So you go on one of these and you go on a catch and release fishing trip, starting at $235 for a 2-hour trip though. I mean, I don't know what you're catching for unless you're catching aerial, for $235 an hour. That's a lot of money, but I guess it depends how much you like fishing and I guess what kind of fish they've got in here. I'm not much of a fisher, but if it's some kind of rare fish, although like I say, that's not happening at the moment because we're still underwater. Oh my god, yeah, look at the volleyball court. Yeah, there's absolutely no volleyball being played at the moment. I've noticed they've put one of these boards up in front as well. So I guess they've just got to wait for it to recede and then it'll all be back to normal. Just come round to the actual main front of the resort. This is exactly where we got dropped off yesterday, coming from Cabana Bay. Old Port Royal, that's what the entrance is called. Yeah, there's a lovely smell in here as well. I don't remember the only place, actually, the only resort I remember there being a really distinctive smell is the Disneyland Paris Hotel.
Oh.
Do you remember, you know, the main Disney hotel, Disneyland Paris Hotel? That's got a real strong scent in there, and this does as well.
See, I remember Yacht Club, that smells kind of similar.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh no. But this is really nice, really refreshing. These screens in the reception are a great touch. They give you the weather, lows and highs, and then you've got all the restaurants here. Park times, which are absolutely fantastic. So you can see Magic Kingdom 9 AM till 11, Epcot at 8:30 till 9 PM. They've got the same in the bus stops, and they also tell you in the bus stops the closest bus, well, how far the next one's going to be, which is great. You got all of the main attractions here, if you like, at the resort. Oh, there's a restaurant right down here in Trinidad. And then yeah, these are all the pools as well. So each, as well as the main pool, where we were, each area has got their own little mini pool. If you are just looking for some real quiet time, maybe read a book or something. But yeah, these screens are really handy. So this is the Centre Town Market. This is like the main eatery area in Caribbean Beach, and they're really pushing this mobile order on everyone. So there's no longer an actual visual menu. The only way you can really see the menu is download the app and do a mobile order, which I'm not too much of a fan of. I mean, the mobile ordering is great, but I'd like to at least have the option to mobile order. Or hello, sorry, I'm just talking and walking at you. I'm just talking about the fact that you've got a mobile order now. There's no actual real menu anymore that you can see, so you need to download the app to see what food's available, which,
or you scan that QR code.
yeah, so I mean, it gives you the lunch times and the times and what have you. There is like a little eatery in here. This is just like grab and go food, so like snacks and drinks and stuff, little pastries and what have you over there. And then yeah, once you've ordered, you've got to come round to these pickup points. So you got pick up 1, and you got pick up 2 and pick up 3 here. And then you just, you got your condiments and what have you, your drinks, and then you find a seat. I was just more a fan of the Al Mercado de Coronado. Just rolls off the tongue. Yeah, Al Mercado de Coronado at Coronado Springs. Their kind of eatery, if you like. It's buffet, so it's a giant buffet, isn't it? So all the food's out in front of you. You walk up and you see what you want to eat, and oh, that looks nice, and you take it. Whereas here, you're ordering blind. You've got a picture, but I mean, if there's one thing we've learned from McDonald's Big Macs is the picture never reflects what you get in the meal. And yeah, the actual trading post, so every one of the resorts will have their own shop. They've got a lot of just the same generic stuff, a lot of 50th merch, as you can imagine. Kids stuff, but what we're looking for in particular is each resort will have a little area which is designated to its own. This is exactly what we're looking for. But yeah, so you can buy Caribbean Beach mugs here, or Caribbean Beach towel decorations. We do like to get a pin for every resort we stopped at, and that is exactly the kind of thing that we're after. Looks like they've got some of the Halloween decorations in here. Little Stitch. What is this? Oh, it's a candle. This is a candle. No, it is a candle. It smells very cinnamony. I'm not a fan of cinnamon. Not a fan of cinnamon. Oh, the new Magic Bands. Yeah, so these are all the craze now. So these are like Magic Bands 2.0, and they interact with shows and I think the gold statues around the Magic Kingdom. But yeah, new Magic Bands. These cushion things are cool. They're nice. You can get some food snacks and stuff from the shops as well, potato chips, bread and things like that, but be prepared to pay a premium because you're in Disney World. If you can get to a Walmart or something, you're going to save a lot more money. But yeah, we've got a 2-litre bottle of Coke, nearly $6 there. It's just something to keep in mind. If you're just looking for the 1 or the 2, then fine. But if you're here for a couple of weeks and you need to stock up, don't do it here. As we walk past the grab and go, Rachel fancies a little snack of some sort, so we're popping in. Yeah, cereal, crisps. Oh, Bud Light Lime. Yeah, we do like Bud Light, and we like Bud Light Lime even more. What are you thinking? What we got here? Sandwiches, salads, fruit pots. You don't want something that's sweet like a cake?
Yeah, I was thinking we'll go for like a pastry or something.
Oh, them cookies look nice. I want one of them. And yeah, this takes us back out to the rear of the lobby. Right by the pool area. Back where we started. Back at the pool area now, and yeah, that was Banana Cabana, which I was talking about earlier. And there's also Sebastian's Bistro. Let's go take a look at the menu. Yeah, this is a sit-down dining restaurant. I'm imagining this is very seafood orientated, or at least Caribbean orientated. Yeah, Sebastian Island Paradise, fresh blend of passion fruit, orange and guana juices. Oh, this is a drink? This is a bar or a restaurant?
It's a restaurant, but I couldn't find much. I don't know.
A selection of favourite recipes inspired by flavours of the Caribbean. Right, oh yeah, okay. And that just about wraps up our chill day here at the pool. Absolutely needed that, didn't we?
Yeah.
Recharge them batteries up. The pool is a really good area. The one thing I would say is it's a bit on the small side. A bit on the small side.
Considering how big the resort is.
Yeah, considering how big the resort is, like Rachel said, and there's not that many umbrellas. I mean, the pool opened at 10 o'clock. I mean, we got in there for pretty much 10 o'clock, and it was like fighting for some lounges, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Everyone was running for the umbrellas. Luckily, we got one. But I mean, if you were getting there to the pool, 10:30, there wasn't a sun lounger in sight.
Yeah.
There is a cast member though around the pool that does poolside games for the kids, and she's there all day really. Keeps them entertained, they're loving it. To be fair, it kept us entertained as well for an hour or so.
Yeah, we were doing the trivia.
Yeah, they was doing Disney trivia, so she's going to play a bit of a song and it's up to everybody else to shout out the answer. We was in the pool at the time, just kind of loitering around when all the kids were shouting. There was a couple they didn't get and I had to shout them out. Nightmare Before Christmas, what's this? What's this? There's something in it. They didn't know. I was like, Nightmare Before Christmas. And what was the other one? Mary Poppins. Yeah, I can understand though, because there was a lot of the ones we didn't get, like a Goofy Movie, Descendants, and what was the other one? Zombies. Apparently it's a program on Disney Channel or something. Yeah. But all these kids were getting them really quick, but there wasn't many classics. But when a classic did come on, like Nightmare Before Christmas or Mary Poppins, we were there. We were there waving at our flags. But yeah, anyway, yeah, so we're going to go back to the room, shower and rest up for a bit, and then we're going to head on over into Animal Kingdom, so we'll catch you there. Welcome to a very rushed second part of the vlog. We've just arrived here at Animal Kingdom. So main reasons we've come to Animal Kingdom of an evening, we want to see Pandora at night, that's a given, it looks absolutely amazing. Second part was we want to go to the Nomad Lounge, nice little drinkery here at Animal Kingdom. We've been there a few times before, nice views, nice drinks. Thirdly was we wanted to ride the safari, the Kilimanjaro safari, is it? Because obviously those animals on the safari are more active first thing in the morning, last thing at night, well last thing at the afternoon really. So we decided we want to try and get here as late as possible. Last ride time is 6:15. It's currently
6 o'clock.
Oh, so we've just about made it. It was a mad rush. I don't know why the last ride is at 6:15 but the park shuts at 8. I don't know, but yeah, we've just about made it, thankfully. All of this, and I bet they'll just be sat down, sat doing nothing.
Would have been the same as doing it at midday.
10-minute wait, but yeah, Rachel was right. Open until 6:15 p.m. Crazy that is.
We made it.
But yeah, hopefully it's not going to be as hot. The sun's not out as strong. They don't really need the shade as much. They're going to be out and just. Yeah, and you know what, I've never heard the lions roar. Yeah. I've seen on a few people's vlogs they've been lucky enough to hear the lions roar. Yeah. Apparently when the lions roar and they really get into it, you can hear it across the entire of Animal Kingdom. So I'd love to be able to be on the safaris, especially for that. It'd be absolutely incredible. Talk about like a once in a moment kind of thing. I've never seen this ride so empty, absolutely nobody down there. And the only people here is, well yeah, what, 10 people? Let's do it. We have had some absolutely incredible luck with Animal Kingdom this trip. Walk on with Flight of Passage yesterday, and this is a 60-second wait.
On your left-hand side, you can see a black rhinoceros. Black rhinos can get up to 3,000 pounds. And just like that one, black rhinos are usually pretty solitary, except for females and their offspring. A bloat of hippos.
A bloat of hippos?
Hippos spend most of their day under the water. They can spend up to 8 minutes at a time under the water before coming back up for air. They have large incisors, but don't worry, they mostly eat grass. They know how to swim, but they much prefer to just sink down to the bottom of the river and walk along the riverbed. On your left-hand side are some Ancoli cattle. They are also called Watusi cattle, after the group that domesticated them. You can see it trying to cool down as it waves into your paw. Unfortunately, the elephant has been poached due to the ivory tusks walking around.
Oh my goodness. That is beautiful.
Oh.
Lions do spend a lot of the day sleeping. They will hunt at nighttime because their eyes can be about 6 times sharper at night than they are during the day.
Wow. We've had better safaris, put it that way. I'm not quite sure what happened there. I suppose it's you either get lucky or you don't. There was no giraffes out.
I've seen the giraffe.
Like the gazelle weren't out. The only pro on that whole safari was we got to see the lioness. She was kind of like, you know, she was up and she was rolling.
Yeah.
Usually they're just sat kind of like, you know, asleep, yeah. But that was the only positive side to it. I suppose it's just one of them things where it's luck. They're animals at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I mean, you can do what we did here and try and time it as much as possible and manipulate the time you come to get the best possible show, if you like.
Yeah.
But they're animals at the end of the day, and they'll do whatever or they want or whatever they don't want.
Yeah.
One of the plus sides to coming into the park towards the end of the day is just how empty they get. Like, we was in Animal Kingdom yesterday around here, weren't we?
Yeah.
And it was just thick, you know, thick. But yeah, it's definitely a nice plus if you can get into the park late. But in order to do that, you kind of need to rest during the day. You can't get in the park at, well, we used to be able to when we were kids. We used to be able to get into the park at 8 AM and stay till midnight, but them days are gone. We need a nap.
Alright, how are we feeling over here?
Excellent, thanks, Jeff.
Alright, what are we thinking?
I think I'm going to go for a sunset lizard, please.
Leaping lizard.
Leaping lizard.
Leaving lizard?
That's it, yeah.
Definitely. Sunset living sounds cool.
You can have that one, you can have that one.
And I'll go for the Lamu libation.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Perfect, thanks, Jeff.
Absolutely.
Just got here at Nomad Lounge now. If you are interested in coming to Nomad Lounge, it's connected to Tiffin's, which is like a restaurant. But if you come and just ask for Nomad Lounge, they'll take you to the bar, which is on the balcony bit on the side. We've come here in the past, we really enjoy it. A lot of the cocktails, really fruity, really passionate, really tropically, and that's exactly what we like in a cocktail. And it's a great place to come if you are waiting for the sun to set before you head into Pandora. It's a great place to come because you can literally see the lights in Pandora and see when they come on and trigger. But yeah, I'll show you the cocktails we got. Yeah, so like I was saying, really tropically, really passion fruity, because that's what we like, a nice sweet cocktail, and you really do get it here. Rachel was advised to give hers a stir, because I imagine this is just a ring of death.
Yeah, I think it's a particular rum on the top.
Oh, is it? Yeah, so he told Rachel to give it a stir. Sufficiently stirred?
I think so.
You hope so?
I hope so.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Nice. Strong but good.
Yeah, so Tiffin's is here, just for a visual reference, and then the Nomad Lounge is just to the right hand side, just before the bridge over to Pandora. But yeah, it's beautiful, really thoroughly recommend that. Oh, they've got a little menu. Is this menu here as well?
Yeah.
Oh, I never noticed this before. So they've got a little hidden menu here as well. Well, it's not really hidden, but...
Hidden for us when we're not looking for it.
Yeah, and that's where we were, just over there. So that's the balcony area overlooking this lake. But yeah, onto Pandora. Love the floor. You know what? If I had the money, I'd have our kitchen done like this. Just get black lights put everywhere in the kitchen floor and light her up.
Pandora.
But yeah, Pandora at night. They did so well with this, didn't they? Because everybody thought it was just going to be like, it was going to be incredible during the day with the floating mountains and what have you, but I don't think anybody was expecting this. Pandora. That just about wraps up our day here at Animal Kingdom. It wasn't too long we had here, but we nailed everything that we wanted to do. We specifically wanted to come back for the safari, for the Drink at the Nomad Lounge, for the Andy helped staying on Disney property. We wouldn't have done this if we were stopping off-site, got an Uber in or drove in specifically for 2 hours in the park. But yeah, so tomorrow is Magic Kingdom Day. It's going to be a full day in Magic Kingdom, and then we're over to Disney Springs for the evening, which we're really looking forward to. Our first day in Disney Springs. Where is it we're eating at Disney Springs?
The Edison.
Yeah, Edison. We had to book up at the Edison. Rachel did all of the booking beforehand because on our last trip we just tried to rock up, didn't we? And we just got told no. So from now on we pre-book like weeks in advance. But yeah, all good to go. So we'll see you tomorrow for Magic Kingdom. See you guys.
Bye.